I eat that. Do I tank a Terra Blast ground here? I do on 4. On 4. Well, see if this one-shots him. The moment of truth right here. This has to one-shot him. It doesn't. You're Berserker, you were so weak. You are so weak. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation H, VGC. Berserker is a really cool mon with a really unique ability of Steely Spirit, what actually boosts your Steel type moves. And being that Golden Go right now, at least in the Regulation H format, is one of the best Steel types, it actually pairs really well alongside the Golden Go. So it's actually a team with Steely Spirit, Berserker, Golden Go, and a bunch of other really cool stuff under Rain. I kind of wanted to feature this for you guys. I haven't really found any teams with Berserker that I think were really good. There was a few really early on, but I thought those teams weren't really the greatest to feature for you guys. They were kind of random, but I think this is probably the best example I've found for you guys so far, so I kind of wanted to feature it. There's a team by Professor Malice, so if you guys want to use this team, Rental up in the corner. I'm not sure if this team has a paste. I don't think it does, so if it does, I'll leave it down below, but just be aware that I don't think the team might not have a paste. I have to go double check though, at least before I upload this for you guys, or as I'm uploading this for you guys. So, kind of going to run through this team, and then we're going to hop into some games. A lot of really cool stuff on here. You got the Politoed with the Rocky Helmet Drizzle. So you got this team with Weather with the Rain. You got the Haze there for Dondozo, Icy Wind for speed control, and you got Encore, which is kind of cool. You got the Salamence under Rain, actually gets 100% accurate Hurricane. You also got the Terra Flying to even boost that damage further, which is really, really good. I think Salamence under Rain is kind of a really underrated mon. Really nice to use under Rain. It's kind of outshadowed by a lot of the other Rain abusers currently. You got the star of this team, which is the Berserker with the Steely Spirit, which actually buffs your Steel type moves. I think by like kind of like a Life Orb or like a Specs boost. I'm not exactly sure on the amount it boosts, but it's kind of an overall damage boost, Steel type stuff. You got the Fake Out there, the Taunt, and then you got the Iron Hand Close Combat just for coverage. You also got Terrace Fighting there just for kind of take out like the other opposing Steel types that the Golden Go does not want to go against, which is really nice. Then you also have the Golden Go on this team with the Nasty Plot. Thunder in the Rain, you can actually land 100% accurate Thunder, which is kind of cool. And then you got the Make It Rain Shadow Ball. So no Protect on this Golden Go too is kind of unique. So this team kind of lacks Protect. There's only one mon on this team that actually has Protect, which might be an issue. We're going to see how much of an issue that actually is. That's my main issue with this team I'm seeing so far. Got the AV Rillaboom with Terrifier, just more of a standard set, and you got these Safety Goggles, Volcarona. Another mon that also has Tailwind. So this team has like one speed control, and you have double Tailwind on this team, so maybe it's a little bit overkill, I'm not sure, we're going to find out. You also got this kind of a setup set with Struggle Bug, of all things, we're going to see how that does. And then the Fiery Dance there with Quiver Dance, so we're going to see how that does. Top some games. Alright, we hear the game. We're actually going against an opposing Rain team. Politoed, Arclodon, Basculegion, Porygon 2, Dragonite, Rillaboom. So it's going to be a really tough game. It's another match where like you can't really spam your Steel type moves because like everything on the enemy team resists Steel types too, which really sucked. So I don't even know what I really do here. I mean, I guess Berserker with like Terra Fighting ain't too bad here. It could be at least actually somewhat decent, so. Mr. Beast the Golden Go. Oh, that's a funny name. That's perfect. Mr. Beast the Golden Go. I'm gonna bring Mr. Beast. What else do I want to bring? I'm gonna bring the Salamence here, and then I'll bring the Rillaboom. I think that's what I bring here. I think he's gonna bring Rain himself, so I'm not gonna even bother bringing the Politoed. I think he'll set up the Rain for me. No rain here though. No rain. Do I go Terra Steel turn 1? I could go Terra Steel. I just don't want to give him a defense boost. That's the main issue. I could taunt the Porygon here so he doesn't set up Trick Room, which wouldn't really be too bad here. And then I could Nasty Plot too, which would be really nice. I think that's my play. I really want to go Terra Fighting and just knock this Arclet on into next week though. That'd be really cool. I just gotta be really careful because I don't want to give it a defense boost because even at like +1, I don't even know if I one-shot the beat to begin with. Body Press, I take that. I'm eating Body Press. There's the taunt. So I outspeed Porygon, so that means he's going for Trick Room 100%. There it is. But Berserker is actually, I think, slower than Porygon, I think, so. Perfect. Really nice. I'm gonna go Terra Fighting here, y'all. I'm gonna go Terra Fighting, and I'm gonna go for close combat here onto the Archelon. We're gonna see how much damage this shit does. And I'm gonna set up another Nasty Plot here. I don't know what it even has for the Golden Go. Like, what do you have for Golden Go here? Unless you have Shadow Ball on Porygon, I guess, maybe. There he switches. He could switch out here, too. Goes into Politoed, though, then I can just start spamming Thunder, so that's fine. Stay in. Is he Terra Ghost? He's Terra. Uh-oh, he has Terra Blast. He's Terra Blast ground for Golden Go. That ain't good. Does Terra Blast ground one-shot me though? I kind of wish I would have went for Shadow Ball, but like I couldn't have predicted Terra there. If you would have Terra, I would have fucked. So I eat that. Do I tank a Terra Blast ground here? I do on 4. On 4. Well, see if this one-shots him. The moment of truth right here. This has to one-shot him. It doesn't. You're Berserker. You are so weak. You are so weak. I think the good thing here is though, I think at a +4, Shadow Ball one-shots Porygon. So I have two options here. I can go for Make It Rain and just try to do as much damage as possible. Or I can just try to one-shot the Porygon here. I have Iron Head. Iron Head will probably do damage. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go for Make It Rain and see how much it does at +4. Protects. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I went out and doubled into Porygon. It's a +4 Make It Rain. It just one-shots him. It just one-shots him with the Steely Spirit Boost. I thought he'd live. I could have resisted, but I forgot about the Steely Spirit Boost. We're doing really good. We're doing really, really good. I think what it comes down to is if he has Politoed and like Basque Legion in the back. Even like Rillaboom here, I guess, would be pretty bad for me. So you can just kind of spam Grassy Glide. Rillaboom sucks. Rillaboom is no good here. And it comes down to what he really wants to do here, though, because I'm just going to click Close Combat into Arclet on here. If he doesn't kill the Berserker here with Grassy Glide, then he takes a Close Combat to the face. So. And I think I just go for Make It Rain again here, actually. +3 Make It Rain. Grassy Glide, okay. That's fine. Let's just Make It Rain to the face. This is still a +3, you're still getting a shit ton of damage. He lives, does a fuck ton of damage though. I think with the Spirit Boost there, I would have probably one-shotted the Rillaboom. That tells me he's probably Assault Vest. He has to be Assault Vest Rillaboom. And bro, look at Mr. Beast. He's fucking going crazy on the field. Plasmon's Dragonite, so that ain't too bad for me actually. I have Salamence sitting in the back. Only shitty thing is I don't have Politoed, so like I can't set up my rain. So that's kind of bad for me, but it shouldn't really matter that much as long as I get rid of Rillaboom, because I just need Dragon Pulse for Dragonite. So I'm going to fake out the Rillaboom here. I don't know if I outspeed the Dragonite at all here though, but I'm going to go for Make It Rain anyways. Actually outspeed him, and I almost just one-shot him. Oh, that's crazy. You couldn't have not have asked this match to go better. Like, on paper, he has a way better team and like a way more scary team, but like I just ended up getting some really good plays on these first few turns. Like, I just kind of turned the match in my favor automatically there. Shutting down the Trick Room and going to +4 on Golden Go kind of just allowed me to really easily like kind of start getting rolling in this game. Just kind of brought the game back for me. He couldn't bring it back at that point in the match because just doing so much damn damage. Everything he sent out just fell over. I'm gonna Wood Hammer here. He's going for Outrage actually, but I should be able to outspeed him here. He might just surrender too. Really impressive showcase for the Berserker Golden Go. In a match you think it wouldn't really do much because they have so much stuff that resists steel type moves. It actually put in a fuck ton of work. Round of applause, I'm actually impressed. Impressed with the Berserker and the Golden Go for sure. See you guys in another match. Alright, we're here with the game. My opponent's running the Wheezing Slacking stuff with alongside the Toedscruel, so one is the Toedscruel, Incineroar, Wheezing with neutralizing gas, Slacking, Amoonguss, Frigoraph. So I'm assuming he probably has Ability Shield and Incineroar too. It's usually the most common thing. What do I even do versus this? Golden Go for sure looks really nice here actually. What else do I want to bring? I don't want Rain. Rain looks nice too, but at the same time, I just can't do much versus him because he's going to shut down my Rain. Or at least with the neutralizing gas, it never works. So it could be a bit of an issue. I think what I do here is I lead Berserker, Golden Go turn 1. I'm going to try to bring the Politoed in the back. And then I'll bring the Salamence here, it looks really nice. I guess Volcarona with safety goggles, it wouldn't have been too bad either, because he probably is going to bring the Toedscruel to spam Spore. I think, especially if he has 2 Spore users on his team, I think that would have been a little bit better thing to bring. We're going to maybe regret this, actually. I didn't kind of think that over. Especially with this lead, I could have maybe brought that, and it would have been really good. Just gonna go for Fake Out Shadow Ball turn 1. See how much damage this does. It's 2-hit KO. Sludge Bomb doesn't affect me for whatever reason. Why would you go for Sludge Bomb on me? He probably misclicked. Yeah, that or he has nothing to hit me. Maybe he doesn't have a fire type move. Usually they run Flamethrower like Fire Blast or something, or Will-O-Wisp at the very least, for some to do something else, or Taunt maybe. I could go for Taunt here. I'm going to go for Taunt. And then I kind of want to switch this thing out, I really do, because I don't want the Golden Gold getting put to sleep. What else do I want to go into, though? I really don't want the Politoed taking damage. I'm going to go into Politoed, though, because I have Icy Wind. He's going to surrender! Why? Why would you surrender? Okay, I don't know if I'll include this one into the video, but if I do, just to consider it like a small bonus, I'll go to the next match. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we have another match. Opponent has a really weird team. He has like a Regulation F team with Urshifu, but I feel like it's just a bunch of shit thrown onto a team. Hisuian, Typhlosion, Golden Go, or Shifu. Looks like water, Shifu. Yeah, it's dark, I'm not sure. Sylveon, Whimsicott, Gallade. What I want to do here is actually just bring the... I really just want to bring the Golden Go Berserker, because that looks really good into his team, funny enough. But like the only thing that's shutting that down is the Hisuian Typhlosion, which I really don't want to deal with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring the Politoed lead. I'll lead Politoed, I'm going to lead Salamence, and I'm going to bring both of those in the back. I think that's what I'm going to do here. So this shit right here, this has to be like Sunny Day Whimsicott, that's what this is. Sunny Day Tailwind Whimsicott alongside the Typhlosion. So he's going to try to get rid of my weather here, that's what he wants to do. I'm just going to Icy Wind. I'm going to Icy Wind to get the speed drop onto him here. I could also get my own Tailwind up here, but I really just want to reduce his damage in case he wants to spam Eruption. So I'm just going to go Dragon Pulse here. No Sunny Day, okay? Will-O-Wisp, and he misses. That's a new one. Bro's running like supportive. He's running a Will-O-Wisp Typhlosion. Okay. He's not Overcloak Whimsicott either, so that's probably Focus Sash. I'm just going to Icy Wind again. And I'm going to Protect on this turn. Draw. Whatever's coming in is getting speed dropped. That's Sylveon. That's actually the event Sylveon we actually ended up getting. Or that's actually not the event one. I think that the event one wasn't shiny. It had the same like Japanese name though. That's kind of why I thought it was. But there was actually like a Sylveon event recently you should be able to get from Mystery Gift. I don't think it was shiny though. I'd have to look. If you have it in the PC, I'd have to go check. Weather Ball, Hurricane here. You can go for Tailwind all you want, but like now you're back at neutral speed, so I still outspeed you. Catch this Hurricane to the face. He mustn't have Sunny Day because he would have already went for it, so... Really weird, he's running Typhlosion alongside Whimsicott with no Sunny Day. Just a Hyper Voice. I think Berserker comes right in right now. Just Throat Spray, okay. I actually kind of want to switch the Politoed out. I'm actually probably going to go into Golden Go here. See how much a Weather Ball actually does. It's a solid amount of damage. I think I'm going to go into Golden Go here and then on this turn, depending what the other Mon is. So, what's that? Oh, that's the Gallade. If he actually has Wide Guard here, he can still win. If he has Wide Guard, he can still win the game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to switch out into the Berserker. And then I'm going to go for Make It Rain here. If he has Wide Guard, though, he can still win. Terra, uh-oh. That ain't good. Terra Fire, that ain't good. Oh, Terra Ground, that's even worse. Am I about to catch a Terra Blast here? There's the Leaf Blade, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's that Steely Spirit boost. That's crazy. One-shotting the Sylveon from that range. That's huge. Wastes his Terra. No wide guard either, which is really good. I'm actually gonna fake out here. I'm just gonna go for fake out and then I'm just gonna go Terra Dragon, make it rain again. That way if he wants to hit me with a fire type move, I can easily live. I think that's pretty much game. I don't know how he wins. I think that's game, unless he has a clutch wide guard. Maybe he somehow has to live this. I don't think he lives. There's the Eruption. In the rain, legit does 10 damage. Oh my gosh. Back to the drawing board, bud. I don't know, my opponent's running like a Regulation F team, but I feel like their entire team is just a bunch of shit slapped onto a squad. Like, there's some kind of synergy with it, like I can see a little bit, but I don't know. You think his Whimsicott would have Sunny Day, but like, either that or you just never went for it for whatever reason. That would be my #1 priority, is trying to switch the weather. Whatever, I'll take the dub. Another game kind of wrapped up by the Golden Gold Berserker, which we're here to see, so it's always nice. See you guys another match. Alright, we're here with another match. My opponent has the Quaquaval, Talonflame, Dragonite, Ursaluna, Gengar, Rillaboom. So a really scary team. Like a really scary, hyper-offensive Tailwind team. I don't want to bring the Politoed here lead. Politoed looks really nice. Politoed lead looks really good here. Same with Rillaboom, I think I bring. Rillaboom looks nice. I don't know if I want to bring the PERRSERKER here. It just doesn't really do much for me in this game. It would just mainly be for the damage boost, and then I'm doubling up on the ground with fire weakness maybe here. So I don't know. Same with Gengar, it's kind of a problem this game. I'm going to bring the Salamence. I think I'm just going to bring the Golden Gold by itself this match. This lead's garbage. This lead is really bad for me. I have Fake Out though, which is good for the Talonflame here, but like he's gonna probably just Sludge Bomb the Rillaboom. I could go for Icy Wind, which ain't too bad here. Or I have Golden Go in the back, so I think I just Icy Wind. I Icy Wind Fake Out here. Or Covert Cloak Talonflame. That's a new one. I usually don't see Covert Cloak. Usually they run Citrus, so they have a little bit more survivability. At least what I've been seeing recently. I guess he doesn't get a speed drop because he's Covert Cloak. I think with Rocky Helmet plus Recoil, he probably dies here though. I'm just gonna go for a Weather Ball here. Weather Ball into Gengar. Actually, I might outspeed him under with a speed drop onto him though. I'm gonna Icy Wind again, and then I'm just gonna High Horsepower here. I could go for a Grassy Glide on the Talonflame, but I don't know if it really matters. It's Tailwind. have Intimidate too on this. I can go into Salmons here. I could go into Golden Goal, but like I don't know if I outspeed Gengar, especially under Tailwind still. He's only taking like -1. Like I really don't want to take a fair Flare Blitz to the face, even if it's reduced by the rain, so. I think I just go for Icy Wind here again. Icy Wind, and then I just go for a Hurricane here. I should be able to outspeed the Gengar though. Go for a Brave Bird. That actually does a lot more than I thought I was going to, even being intimidated. It's crazy. Maybe I should have went for Weather Ball. I don't know. We're gonna find out if it matters here. Doesn't matter. But he gets the Cursed Body. Well, that matters. Hurricane's my best move. MJ, is that short for Michael Jackson? Is that what it's supposed to mean? An Airmail? What the fuck does Air? What kind of nickname is Airmail? I'm assuming that has to be a reference to like the Red Rescue Team or Mystery Dungeon, one of those games. I thought that was a Blipper though that delivered the mail in those games. Cause I know there was like a delivery Pokemon, but I don't think it was a Dragonite. I think it was a Blipper. At least from what I remember. Really weird name. Oh, I think I just Icy Wind here. Part of me just wants to Icy Wind. Icy Wind, and then I kind of wanted this Tailwind. I can't even go for Hurricane. I'm gonna Protect. Aqua Step, okay. Right, he is going to double into the Dragonite. Okay, that's nice. So if I can get a double speed drop here, that'd be nice. I should be able to outspeed everything on the field then. No weakness policy either. I break. Oh, it could be weakness policy. It is. It's a weakness policy Dragonite. Uh-oh. I was going to say, the worst case scenario, it's a weakness policy. It was. I could go for Haze here, though. I'm actually just going to Haze. I'm just going to Haze. It's no biggie. I can just Haze. Haze it away. I mean, does it really matter, though? Because I outspeed him here. Unless he goes for E-Speed. He's going to go Terra Normal E-Speed now. He gets the crit! Wow, that mattered. The crit mattered. This is a really bulky Politoed. That for sure mattered. And he gets the Moxie too, so that sucks. No more rain, so I don't have a Thunder guaranteed. I don't know, this is gonna be a tough game. It's gonna come down to Golden Goal versus the World here. And like I don't know if I actually can, like I have Thunder for Quaquaval. I just have to try to land it. I don't have a Terra either. I use my Terra. Oh, actually I do. I have Terra Dragon. That sure does a lot for me. I mean, I think what I have to do here is I have to try to go for Thunder on the Quaquaval and just hope he doesn't have Earthquake for me. Never mind, he protects, so that's... I lose. Well, that says he probably has Earthquake, so he doesn't take damage himself. There it is. There's the Earthquake. Well, I can't believe I got fucked over by a weakness policy fucking Dragonite. Out of all the things that it could have been, it had to be weakness policy. Otherwise, I would have won. I mean, the crit there also mattered because I would have had my Politoed around. My Politoed would have lived there, so I would have been able to get the haze off, and he would have never got any boost, so it would have hazed the Moxie boost he had, and it would also haze the +2 boost he got from Weakness Policy there, so the Golden Goal would have for sure lived any type of move on the next turn. So I think that for sure fucks me over there. If not already, I would have lost. That for sure fucks me over. I think there was still a solid chance of winning if I never got critted there. I'm pretty sure that from that range, the crit will 100% matter. There, I should probably guaranteed leave that. Oh, that sucks. You gotta love getting fucked by a crit and then the random Weakness Policy. Being swept by Weakness Policy because you get critted. You're not able to go for haze. That's real nice. Let's talk a little bit about this team. Alright, as for this team, really cool team. The PERRSERKER Golden Goal, like Steel type move spam, I think is just really powerful, especially because not many people are actually running it currently. So you can kind of catch a lot of people off guard, especially how much damage that really does. It is actually just crazy how much damage it does with the Steely Spirit boost, especially alongside with the Golden Goal. It's crazy damage. Even like resisted, like your two-shotting stuff resisted most of the time. So, and even at like -1, normally you have the special attack drop. At -1 with the Steely Spirit boost, it's like you're at neutral. So you got pretty much 2 neutral make it rains for 2 turns in a row, even with the special attack drop. So that's kind of cool with the boost. So it kind of negates the special attack drop, which is really cool. So really cool team as well. You also have the Rain, which is synergizes really well with this team. Salament's a great mon to have under Rain. I think my main issue with this team is there's moves on this team that are not PP maxed. The main one being is Make It Rain is only 5 power points that needs to be PP maxed up to 8. There was a few matches where I got really close to being PP stalled on Make It Rain. So that has to be changed. That's an easy fix though, but I figured I'd bring that up. And I think the only other thing I would really critique with this team is there is a lack of Protect on this team. There's only one mon on this team that has Protect. That is it. I think that's a huge problem. That was one of the main things I kind of struggled with this team is not having Protect on a lot of these mons. Do you need really 2 Tailwind setters on this team? I don't think you do. I'd throw Protect onto Volcarona maybe. Just an idea, or even like getting rid of Encore on Politoed for Protect. There's a few things you could switch out on here, even like Thunder on Golden Goal. Like I understand why it's there in the rain to hit the water types, but at the same time, do you really need that when you just hit them in 2-shot, most of the water types being used anyways with Shadow Ball? And if they're like part fairy, like Pre-Marine, or the few of the other ones being used currently, they get pretty much one-shotted by Make It Rain anyways, especially with a Spirit boost. So, I don't know. I think it's kind of redundant. I think I'd rather have Protect on the Golden Goal if I'm being real with you guys. But that's just the main 2 things I would change with this team. One of them's easy to fix. The other kind of just comes down to what you really want to take off the team and replace. I don't know. That's for whoever makes a team or whoever wants to change the team to decide. Apart from that, though, really fun team. PERRSERKER Golden Goal put in a shit ton of work every single match I brought him, so that was really nice. I think the one thing I didn't bring that much was the Volcarona, but I think that's the main reason. It just doesn't really synergize with the Rain very well. You have to have a really specific matchup you want to bring it into. I think that's the main issue with it. I'm not saying it's really bad, but I think it's just kind of de-synergizing with the team, just mainly because you want to be running Rain, but I understand that's why it's on here. It's for the Fire, Water, Grass, which makes sense. So, I don't know. Usually if you're running Rain teams, though, you're running like a Terra Fire on something instead of just like a Fire Mon, because you get your damage reduced in the Rain, which you're going to be having up most of the time, so I don't know. But I think it is there, especially in a certain matchup. I think it is pretty good to have most of the time, so can't really shit on it too much. At least for me personally, it's the one thing I didn't really bring that much. If you guys want to use this team, Rental in the corner. If there is a paste, I'll throw it down below. I don't think there is a paste for this team, but if there is, I'll throw it down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I got a bunch more stuff on the way you guys don't want to miss. We got some Overwatch 2 stuff on the way. We're supposed to have a mid-season patch here, and probably this week, so at least when you guys are seeing this, that should be it coming up. And then we have a few other things on the way as well. Some more teams, some really cool teams I'm going to be featuring for you guys, and a few other things. So, apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.